Hi, my name is Lisa Martinez. So what brings you here today? Well, me and my mom need help in our relationship. I don't think there's nothing wrong. I think she's just looking for attention again. Okay, I see. Have either one of you ever seen a counselor before? No, I never have. Okay, and what about you, Mom? I really think this is stupid. And what do the both of you expect to come from this counseling session? A better relationship with my mom and more understanding. Okay, and you, Mom? I really don't care to be here. Okay, Mookie, what is your relationship like with your mother? She is mean all the time and she puts me down. Always calling me names and comparing the bad people in our family to me. I feel like she don't love me. I'm always wrong and she's always right kind of attitude. I just feel like I'm never heard or loved. Okay, hon, and Mom, hearing your daughter say that, what do you have to say? You really want to know how I feel? You have it nice compared to how I had it when I was a kid. So to hear you complain this much is crap to me. Okay, and Mom, what is a relationship like with your mother? Mom, did you hear me? What's a relationship like with your mother? Is my mother here? No, and if she was, I would tell her to her face how much I hate her. Okay, Mookie, how was it growing up as a child? Well, it was okay. And Mookie, you need to tell the truth. You can't be worried about your mom's feelings. That's a bad habit, and it's okay to speak the truth. Try again. Well, I really didn't get to have a childhood growing up. I could never go hang out with friends or even go to the movies. I couldn't even go to the mall. I was in the house all the time with my siblings, cooking and cleaning and still going to school. I was a full-time mom, and I didn't even have any kids. It made me not want any. Okay, hon, and Mom, why didn't you let her do those things? And why didn't she have a chance to be a kid? Because she needs to be responsible. Now she knows how to cook and clean. She's a woman, and I kept her in the house so she wouldn't be out there being fast and getting pregnant at a young age. What type of mother was out to do that to her? Okay, Mom, I feel like you're projecting your past mistakes onto your daughter because you haven't forgave yourself for doing those things at her age. What do you think about when I say that? I mean, you could be right. My mom made it seem like I destroyed my life. She threw me out and never looked back. Mom, it's okay. I don't need you to comfort me. And why can't your daughter comfort you? Because it's weird emotions and crying that's weak and stupid. And Mookie, how does it make you feel when your mom says expressing emotions is weak? It makes me feel like if I do show emotion, I'm not a strong woman like her. She never shows emotion. Like my feelings don't matter and I'm supposed to walk around emotionless all the time. But the only emotion that she does show without any hesitation is anger. I do not. I'm teaching you tough love so you can be strong in the world. Because the world's not gonna baby you, so why would I? And Mom, did you get tough love when you were a child? Yes, I did. I remember my mom always yelling and screaming at me. Every day. No love. Just straight anger. But Mookie didn't have it as bad as I did, so I don't know why she's complaining so much. And are you justifying what you are doing to her is right because somewhere deep down you know it's wrong? So, Mom, do you have anything to say? Nope. Well, I know it's wrong, but every day I wake up I feel angry. When I was living with my mother, she would bust into my room and start screaming at me. But that's old news now. Mookie, can I ask, why are you always in your room? Because I feel safe, peace, and nobody comes in there. And sometimes I feel like they don't even acknowledge that I'm alive unless they need something. And that hurts. I want to come out, but I feel like I'm going to be judged by my mom. Or just sitting on the couch and not cleaning something. Like I always have to be doing something or I'm considered lazy. And not being productive, and when I do sit on the couch, she wants to scream and yell at me about everything. It's like she finds something to pick at. Or if we start to laugh, we always get into an argument. Because she took it left. So that's why I stay in my room. And Mom, why do you make her feel like that? When I was a kid, we always had to be doing something, so I think I kind of grew into the habit of my mother's. Okay, Mom, so now can I ask you, why was you always in your room as a child? Like, what made you stay in there? Okay, Mom, you know it's okay to say the reason, right? My mom yelled at me all the time, so my room was my escape from her. I knew the type of mood my mom was in when she screamed my name. She would always talk about my weight and anything that made me cry. But now I'm okay. It sounds like you have a lot of past trauma. Well, I don't have any trauma. Things like that where I come from are frowned upon or we just don't talk about it or it's ignored. Well, all that past trauma doesn't just go away when you let it linger inside of you. Your mom killed your inner child and now you're trying to kill Mookie's as well. Mookie, what is something you always wanted to ask your mom? Why do you make it seem like you don't want me or that I'm a burden to you? Why do I have to fight so hard for your love and your acceptance? Why does Liam, my brother, get all the good parts of you, the love and the emotional support? Why can't it be me? Why is it never me? And why do you dismiss my feelings so much like I don't have any? Because I do love you, Mom. I love you so much. But you make me feel like I ruined your life and I don't understand why and I just want some clarity on it. The real answer to that question, you weren't planned and I didn't want you. Mom, do you think you can give more detail on why you feel like that? And Mom, do you think you can elaborate on that? Mookie wasn't planned and I was just being a teenager. When I got pregnant, I had no guidance from my mom, no support, no nothing. My mom kicked me on the street and told me to never look back. Because of that, it made me resent Mookie, and I honestly didn't want kids either. I was young and never thinking it could happen to me. I couldn't get pregnant. So that's why it's so different with Mookie. She got the unresponsible and reckless part of me. And your brother and sister got the older, better version of me. Mookie, how did that make you feel? That hurts because I still love my mom. But for her to blame me for things that I had no control of, I didn't ask to be here. You brought me into this world, and before I was even born, you resented me for a choice you made. None of this is my fault. Do you know how many times I tried to take my life because of you? And I hated myself because I couldn't even do that right. Because I can hear your voice telling me how stupid I was. You caused so much trauma in my life. I just wanted you to love me. Ugh, again with this trauma. How do you even have it? Mom, I don't think you fully understand what trauma is until you actually face it. What if we brought your mother in? And Mom, are you okay? You can't bring her here. Please. Why are you so afraid of your mother? You don't understand. I haven't seen my mom since she kicked me out when I was pregnant with Mookie. Okay, take me back to that night. Like, what happened? It was a Friday. I remember because my mom always cleans on Fridays. And I just walked in the house and I sat down. I was so scared to tell her I was pregnant. So I asked her to sit down. Before I even said anything, she gave me this look. She stared at me and she chuckled and she said, "You better not be pregnant." She got it from the table and she went to the hallway. I could see her running towards me and she started smacking me everywhere and anywhere that she could. Asking me if I was pregnant, I screamed out yes, hoping that would make her stop hitting me. She asked me how could I do this to her. Everything was always about her. She didn't even care how scared I was. You can't move forward or heal from your past if you don't face it. It's time for you to stop running from your pain. Oh yeah, how? Hello, Cecilia. Hello, come on in. Hello, it's good to be here. Hi, I'm Mookie. I'm the daughter of Cecilia. Oh, so you are the little bastard that ruined my daughter's life. No, you will not talk to my daughter that way. She is not yours to bully. But it's okay for you to bully your daughter. I don't mean to. Sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. And half of the time I don't realize that I'm doing it. That right there is what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's trauma right there. That's when our inner feelings and past hurt come out and we think that's just how we woke up feeling today. But it's so much deeper than that. Lady, why are you feeding her this crap about trauma? The younger generation is just a bunch of little whiny babies. See? She's just a mean, vile woman. She's always been like that and I don't expect her to change. Yes, Mom, but you're becoming the exact thing that you hate the most. The way you hated how your mother treats you is how you treat your daughter. And if you don't break the cycle, Mookie will continue with the cycle. This will be a generational line of women from your family that need to come to therapy. And don't be afraid to tell your mother everything that she did to you. You are safe here. She can only hurt you if you let her. Cecilia, you shut your mouth right now. Whatever happens in the house stays in the house. Okay, you're right. My mom didn't just kick me out because I was pregnant with Mookie. She also kicked me out because my brother's dad wouldn't stop trying to mess with me. So he told her the only way for him to stop and to control himself is if she kicks me out so he wouldn't do it. And he told her if she didn't, his urges would have took over and he still would have did it. So she kicked me out and didn't look back. And is this true? Yes, but it was her fault. She dressed like a little hoe. And I needed to help him fight his urges. You don't understand. So I had to do what I had to do. I loved him. It was my turn to be happy. And I was tired of being alone. So yes, I did it. Sue me. That's why, because you wanted to be happy and not be alone? I was struggling so hard. I had nothing. So even if I wasn't pregnant, you still would have kicked me out? Yes, I just needed a good reason to kick you out and you handed it right to me. So that happened to you, Mom. And it happened to me. And you didn't believe me. Why? I didn't know how to protect you. I didn't learn from nobody. I was so scared. And I really am sorry. Acknowledging you're wrong is better than acting like it didn't happen. But Mom, I just wanted to know something. When my dad left, why did you leave for a month? Where did you go? Why did you only take Veronica? It's none of your business. But remember when I took you to State Fair? We had so much fun, didn't we? Yes, I also remember that day you slapped me so hard that you popped a blood vessel in my eye and told me to tell everybody I got hit in the face with something. And then you told me to fix my face. Let me stop you both right there. I have this letter. Oh my goodness, where did you get that? Please don't read that. It was sent to me by somebody in the family that believes this will help you. No, go ahead and read that. Cecilia! Oh, I think you should read it. It says, "Hi, my name is Cecilia. I'm writing this to the abortion company. I would like to get an abortion with my next checkup, and I hand all rights over to my mother." You wrote this to the clinic without me knowing, and you even signed it with my signature. Why did you do it? I did it because you were so young, and you wouldn't have struggled as hard as you did if you wasn't pregnant. Wait, this was written 2 weeks before I told you. You knew the whole time, so why did you still beat me if you knew? I was hoping I would have killed the little bastard. And I found out Veronica was also pregnant, and I wanted that to be my first grandchild. Mookie, don't you dare waste your tears on this woman. You don't feel bad at all that you damaged your daughter that way? No, she'll get over it one day. Okay, Mama, this is the second letter that was left. It was from your father. Where did you get that? Wait, let me see that. You told me he left nothing for me. Mom, what does it say? It says, "Hi, Mija, I am not in jail for anything that your mother has told you that I am in jail for. I left you a secret account with more than enough money in it It will open up when you turn 18. Get away from your mother. She has very dark secrets. Trust no one. I love you. And do you have anything to say to that? No, I don't have any idea what he's talking about. Where is my money and what secrets is he talking about? What did you do? Wait, please don't tell me you spent all of my money when you left for a month with Veronica. You spent it, didn't you? Yes, I did. I spent it all. He left me nothing. And all I did for him, he was pathetic, cheating on me with my sister. With your Auntie Erica. He left you and Erica money, but his wife, nothing. I wonder why. Don't you dare fix your mouth to talk about me, you little bastard. Oh yeah, and your father, you don't really want me to talk. What do you mean when you're talking about my dad? Why are you trying so hard to deflect? You are in the wrong. Not Cecilia, not Mookie, but you. See, that's what's wrong with parents nowadays. They want to be right and never get caught on their mistakes. They are ready to drown somebody else in pain before themselves. You know what? I'm leaving. I don't have to deal with this. Y'all accusing me. What are you doing here? I'm sorry, and you are? Oh, they about to spill the frijoles. How did you find us? Somebody in the family told me. Hi, I'm your granddaughter. Yes, mijita, I know who you are. Is all this in the letter you wrote true? What do you want, Elijah? You have no business here with my family. You still haven't changed, Natalia. And yes, everything I wrote in that letter was true. So even cheating on my mom with my Aunt Erica, that's true too? Cecilia, you don't need to ask him nothing. Let her ask, she has every right to know. Wait, she told you that me and her was married? And that I cheated on her with Erica? Oh no, I cheated on Erica, my wife, with your mother, Natalia. And then out popped you, Cecilia. And I went to jail for a false accusation that landed me 20 years. Ain't that right, Natalia? You know I could never be with you. I didn't love you, and I made a mistake. No, you loved me. Everything that you said, I felt that in my heart. Do you know how hard it was to watch you with Erica, hoping and wishing that was me? Yeah, but you're the one that trained Veronica to lie on me, too. I know it, just admit it. So yes, I left for a month to train Veronica to lie on you. So that you would spend the rest of your life in jail and watch everybody that you love grow old and die. Oh, and another thing? Mom! Wow. The frijoles. And you want to know what else? Erica was the one that took Cecilia's money out of the account. And she was also the one to sign the anonymous confession to put you in jail. So that she can run off and marry your brother. What? You're lying. She wouldn't do that to me. She loved me. But she did because she found out that me and you were sleeping together and she could not handle it. And she's the one that signed that anonymous confession. She's the reason why I actually got locked up. And she was the one that planted all the evidence and that's why she kicked you out so she could frame you. So you mean to tell me that you helped Auntie Erica because y'all both was butthurt that he slept with the both of y'all? Desperate. And Natalia, you don't feel bad or remorse that you stole 20 years from this man for a crime that he did not commit? Do I feel bad? Are you kidding me? He broke my heart. When I found out I got pregnant, he told me to keep it a secret. When he found out, he told me to kill you, and he paid me $500 to kill you, but I was too far along. Tell her how you tried to give me some liquid that would kill her in the womb. Is that true, Dad? Yes, it's true. I already had 3 kids. I didn't want another one. Especially by another woman, and Erica was already pregnant with our 4th. So the baby died, but I'm glad I kept you. Elijah, that's messed up to say that your baby died, so you're glad you kept her. You telling her that she's filling a void from the baby that already died, that's hurtful to say. Oh yeah, about that baby. What about the baby? Excuse me? Erica told you that she had a miscarriage, but she didn't. When you went to jail, she told me that she was still pregnant. And that's why she never came to see you in jail, because she was starting to show. Do you know how many nights I cried thinking that it was my fault that my daughter died? Erica blamed all that on me. She said that I gave her so much stress. And how much I hated you because you was pregnant with my last child. So you hated me, huh, Dad? It meant like you are the reason why I'm not with Mookie's father. Cecilia, that's not why, and you know it. And that's none of your business to speak on. All of Auntie Erica's kids would treat me bad, and Auntie Erica would burn me all because you slept with her man? Wait, how did Erica even find out that me and you were sleeping together? She was always out of town, and I was so careful. I knew Erica was coming home, and I made sure that we was doing it in your house. She walked into the bedroom while we were sleeping, and she left, and she never said nothing to you about it. I can't believe you would do that to your own sister. So was you living out a fantasy trying to get revenge on the both of them? She was trying to get her old lady rocks off. Too soon? So you knew she was coming home. You were such a disgusting woman. You knew I would never leave her for you. So you tried to make her leave me. Oh, and what if she would have had my kids and they would have seen that I would have... You would have what? You want to know something while all you sitting here judging me? And feel bad for poor old Erica. Well, you want to know something? All them trips that she was taking? She was downtown with Carlos. Getting her rocks off. And you know what? Those kids aren't even yours. Oh, damn. What do you mean those ain't my kids? Hello everybody, sorry I didn't get here soon, I was shopping. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Lisa Martinez, I'm the therapist, and of course you know everybody here, so we just want to know like your side of things. What do you mean my side of things? About how Elijah's kids are not even his, about how you've been cheating on him since we were 15 with his brother Carlos, oh, and that you wrote the letter that actually got him locked up for 20 years, oh, and the babies that you gave up to. Is all of that true, my love? Please be honest with me. Nothing will change between us. Oh, yes, everything that she said was true. It's finally so good to get it all out. Whew. Why, I loved you since we was kids. I would have died for you. I would have done anything for you. And you do me like this? Oh, please. You was sleeping with my sister, got her pregnant, and out of all people, her? What do you mean when you say that about your sister, Erica? Look at her, pathetic. She's still in love with my man because she can never get one. She craves to be like me, and that's why you're a jealous-ass, husband-stealing hoe. You can never be like me. That's what I mean when I say that. You actually think that I wanted your life and I wanted to be just like you? No, you were my sister. You had everything that you ever wanted. You never had to work for nothing. Well, I got stuck with taking care of mom when she got sick. You was out there partying, smoking, getting high, sleeping with almost every dude that you could possibly sleep with. I had to take care of you and everybody, and when mom died, you know she was screaming for you? You are all that I have left, and you know what's funny? Carlos wanted me first, but I wouldn't sleep with him, so you had to. So who's a slut now? Oh yeah, who was the one sleeping with our stepdad at 17? Go ahead and tell everybody that. What? Is that true, Mom? And they say TV's better. Well, okay. You know what? I can't keep this a secret no more. You really want to know my deepest, darkest secret? Well, here it is. What the hell did I get married into? I did not sign up for this.